After coming back from my travels with a whole £6.20 to my name, no clue with what I wanted to do with my life, no university degree and no money, to heavily investing in myself, becoming a homeowner and completely transforming my relationship with money. Warren Buffett was not kidding when he said the more you learn, the more you'll earn. If we haven't met yet and you're new to my channel, I'm really happy you're here. I'm going to show you how to welcome more abundance into your life by changing some simple tweaks in your mindset with how you feel about money. I'm in my 30s now and I don't remember any classes at school that were teaching us how to maintain a healthy relationship with money, how to manage our finances. I have had to do so much work on my own money mindset to get to where I am today, so let's dive in. Know this first, we each have our own version of reality, our own belief systems, our own values to how the world operates and how we see things. This ultimately determines how you perceive every single thing that happens. Let's break down scarcity mindset versus the abundance mindset around making money, your finances, and how this can have a massive impact on your income levels and your cash flow. Scarcity mindset means that you're often coming from a place of fear or lack. You will naturally feel like there's not enough to go around. You'll find yourself thinking that you're not capable enough and you'll think that you're never going to get what you want. Versus an abundance mindset, which means you're positive, you're excited about the potential opportunities that are just around the corner. With an abundance mindset, you find yourself being a problem solver. So if you see a problem coming up, you think, how can I grow? How can I learn? What do I need to do to improve myself to get to where I want to be? Wherever you're at in your journey, you truly feel there's enough for everybody and enough to go around. Firstly, think about why you want more money. Seriously have a think why you want more money, because I see it like this. You have more money to buy more things, you have more things, and then what? And then what? And then what? I took myself to the depths of this and really had a good think about why we're all striving to have more money, a bigger income, and actually it all comes down to having more time. I personally think we all want more money so we can create more time or have more time freedom to do the things that actually really light us up. Lots of us are worried about taking the next step in growing as a person. So whether that be hiring a coach, investing in a course to really help you grow your confidence, we're worried that we're going to lose money, which actually comes because of a scarcity mindset. Try thinking about money like this. What if you believe that the more money you invested in yourself, the more time and money that you'd actually create? The second shift is generosity. If you're sitting there thinking that's all good and well, I would love to be generous, but I don't have a dime to my name, you could be generous with your time, you could be generous with your heart, you could be at service to others. That's a way of being generous. Think about how you can provide value for others. If you are willing to share your gift or your talent with others for free, then what happens is you start a ripple effect because you are truly giving with absolutely no agenda to welcome more money in your life. I truly believe that you get as much as you are willing to give to others. So instead of coming from a place of desperation with money, think how you can start providing value to others for free and see what comes of it. Every time you moan about not having enough, you're welcoming in even less. Stop talking negatively about money. This takes so much practice. I like to have little money mantras in my head. So for example, you can say to yourself, I love money. I love my relationship with money and I'm not scared to talk about money. This is not greed. This is not an obsession. This is just a feeling, a nice feeling when you say those things. Of course, there is always going to be an unexpected expense. Your laptop breaks, your boiler needs a service, but it doesn't necessarily have to be a negative experience when these things do pop up. What feeling comes up for you when you relate to your money? Let me know down below in the comments. Number 4 is visualize and act, and the basic rules of the law of attraction is like attracts like. The law of attraction dictates the things you believe inwardly and projects them outwards. If you want to attract something such as money, it's important that you visualize and think as if you already have the money, even though you don't. About 5 years ago, I really wanted this leather jacket from a store in central London, and it was nearly £400 for a leather jacket. I had never never spent that kind of money on clothes before, but I knew I really, really wanted it. So I popped up to the shop on my lunch break. I was in my scruffy Converse. I had a Primark handbag, so I felt like I was 100% being judged. So there I was walking around the store, and I suddenly saw the jacket that I'd seen online, and I tried it on. I knew I couldn't afford it, but I wanted to feel what it felt like to go into the store and actually try something on that I really, really wanted. I'm not like a designer kind of girl. I'm not into labels, so it's actually quite funny that I really, really wanted this jacket. So I had it in my mind. I felt what it was like putting the jacket on and visualized myself buying it one day. Whatever you want, you ultimately have to be it first and embody that person. Acting wealthy means that you can parade around shops and look at expensive things, plan amazing holidays, and treat yourself to little small luxuries now and again. And the best part, the universe doesn't know the difference between real and pretend. Number 5 is investing, whether that be investing your money or investing in yourself. There are so many ways that you can do that these days. Investing in yourself or your business or on a course is one of the best returns of investment, whether it be learning a new skill, developing yourself personally or professionally. I find it incredible that there are so many opportunities out there to build your wealth on the side of your monthly paycheck. The 6th point is washing machine money. One of the biggest money shifts in my life was always knowing that I needed to have some on the side and the value of that. If you lost everything today, this little fund on the side stops you from acting out of fear or reacting in that circumstance from a place of scarcity. I started putting away a really small amount each month because that's all I could afford. One day I just drew the line and started putting money away each month when I got paid on a monthly direct debit. I just said, enough's enough. I can't live like this anymore. I just want to put, even if it's just a little bit, just put some money aside just in case. Once you see that you have some money away, it helps you make decisions based on a place of abundance. You actually see it there and you feel much calmer about money. Let me know in the comments if you're like me and you're on a journey to time and financial freedom. I would love to support each other. I hope you found this video helpful. I've really, really enjoyed making it. Be sure to give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, go ahead and do that now, and I will see you in one of my next videos.